Hi everyone, Lilac here from the Lilac Room. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for November 2021 for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, I feel strong. I feel like Cancers feel strong right now, which is great because a lot of times Cancer, you guys end up kind of getting tagged as like the weepy, super overly emotional. I don't know how to finish the statement, but I feel Cancers are in a strong position for November. Yeah, that's a very strange wording because I feel like you're being literally positioned by the universe to sort of have a powerful push forward. And I'm not sure how long that cycle that pushes you forward is going to take to get here, or how long it will last. So let's see if this card reading can help clear that up. But yeah, I just feel that feel something really powerful recently kind of like was like a closed door, and you've already walked through that door because I just finished doing Leo's reading. And I get the feeling from the way Leo's panned out that they're heading into a moment that you only recently just had, which sort of said it closed a door for you and you realize an opportunity was not really an opportunity. So let's see why. And so your sister and brother signs of Leo are about to go through that, but Cancer, you're strong right now. Like you're leading the pack. I love it. Cancer is the new Virgo. Nobody gets me. Okay, that's fine. So at the center of your reading, you show up as the Nine of Swords, which kind of flies in the face of what I just said completely, because Nine of Swords energy is can be painful, but I do feel like this guy is in control of the conversation. You know, I mean, it's almost like he's a strength card here because he's kind of managing this bird and its big teeth. You know, I mean, couldn't that thing frickin' chop its head off? But he's not, so who's really in charge? Challenge here is the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, Cancer, why do you do this to me? I just finished saying that you guys are not the basket cases of the zodiac. And I just finished telling Leo that they were. But your challenge is the reversed Three of Swords. I think you're at the point where, because Three of Swords is a painful heartbreak, third party, someone screwed you over, really negative energy associated with that Three of Swords. Showing up in reverse on top of the Nine of Swords, I think that you are deep in the shit here, but you have learned to not be able to smell it anymore. Like you have gotten to a point where it's like, yeah, it's a shit show and I don't feel it anymore. And I think that that's going to show itself as a sign of strength. In past, you had the reversed Chariot. No movement whatsoever here. A situation in the past that just could not move forward. It's telling me about a powerful cycle there, okay? And I don't think it's over yet. Yeah, I was, because it's a major card, right? And out comes the reversed High Priestess, also in the past. So the two past energies leading up to that Nine of Swords where you are right now are two major arcana cards in reverse, and it's the Chariot and the High Priestess. So that tells me that things weren't moving forward. Your intuition was blocked here. You know, you're a water sign person. You should be energetically feeling a lot of stuff. And whatever it was, whatever this energy, whatever this power the situation has had on you, this power that the situation has had on you has stolen your ability to perceive and pick up on the subtle influences. It's essentially dampened your psychic ability. Just in this particular situation, not overall, okay? But when you're hit in any one area of your life, it tends to kind of spread itself out over other areas of your life. So you can never be really sure in what way it's impacting you, okay? And the strange thing is the outcome card that I just pulled for you is the Knight of Cups, upright. This has got to be you, Cancers. This has to be you, because you're a water sign person. This Knight of Cups is a water sign person. So it's like this energy should have knocked you backwards to the point where you're not showing up as a knight, but something else, something much weaker. But the fact that you're still coming back with that much energy shows what a survivor you are, like how strong you are. Okay. In the future, we've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're getting very close to arriving at a great stopping point. Internal feelings about this situation are represented by the Four of Cups in reverse. All right, so I think that you've kind of shut off any emotions connected to this situation. Only recently, guys. You've only recently just shut off any emotions connected to this situation. And on the outside, you've got this Queen of Swords. I would be watching out for this energy, whoever this is or whatever this is. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, up until recently, had a gag order on herself. She wasn't talking. So now all of a sudden the Queen of Swords has got a lot to say, and I think they're starting to spill their guts to you. But I get the feeling that this isn't like someone coming directly at you to hurt you, but more like possibly someone that you trust that's actually feeding you a line of bull and you just haven't realized it yet. Your hopes and fears, first card out, Eight of Swords. You feel like you're trapped. You're afraid you might be trapped. And then you got this King of Cups. So I love that your outcome card had been the Knight of Cups, but now showing up as your hope is the King of Cups. So I don't think you understand, Cancer, that you might be looking for a hero to come and save you, but actually you're becoming that hero who's going to save yourself from whatever unhappiness is happening in your life. And then overall outcome shows up as the Knight of Swords in reverse. I want to warn you that I think this Knight of Swords in reverse, just because of the placement of all the other cards, okay? Understand that card readers they don't have to, they can just read the cards directly if you want, but like those of us who've been working with cards for decades, maybe, we have an idea of how these cards work in connection with each other in any particular spread that happens. And I see this Knight of Swords in reverse showing up as someone who's coming into your life with an offer that is not worth it. Don't take this offer. It's not good. They're just bringing you more of the same. And I think this is because you're in the middle of learning how to vibrate at a different level so you can attract some things or someone that is different from what you've had before. But the problem is this energy is very similar to what you've had in the past. You've got to be careful. If you just had a breakup or ended a relationship, or maybe you were hung up on someone for a very, very long time, and now you're going to start meeting new people, I want to caution you that maybe the first few people that you meet are going to be very, very similar to the one that you just got rid of or you're trying to forget about. All right, just be scrutinizing and look at situations and ask yourself, have I lived through this already? What did I learn from it? Because Cancer, I feel that the universe has had to beat this message into you. And now, I think this is where you're at in the cycle. I'm looking at something that maybe is like 10 years long. You're at year 5. And what you've learned from year 1 to year 5 is what you don't want. And it was like, you're so compassionate and you try so hard with people that it took you all that time from year 1 to year 5 to learn what it is, learn the hard way what it is you don't want. And now the rest of the cycle is going to be having a buffet of options in front of you and being able to discern. It's kind of like you studied for the exam, and now the exam is happening, and now you get to prove to the universe that you paid attention and you studied, because now people are going to come in and you're going to say, no, yes, no, yes, no. This could be all relationships. This could be job offers. This could be all kinds of anything. You're just going to have a better idea of which ones to keep and which ones to get rid of. Now let's get a little more clarification on what's coming in the next few weeks or months. The Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse alongside the Ten of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you're just not done baking yet, Cancer. You're just not done yet. Star in reverse. These are beautiful, positive cards. I feel like they're coming out upside down because they're a long way off. And they're as far off as they need to be for you to get all the practice that you need in before your blessings come. Two of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. I just want one upright. I got nothing. Okay, I'm going to stop pulling. I want to know a little bit more about this Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of upside down cards about temperance and about Five of Wands. The facts of the matter are that what you have to look forward to for the foreseeable future is the opportunity to prove to the universe that you have learned your lesson about trusting people who are not worthy of your time and energy, about cutting yourself short in relationships, not really holding a standard high enough that's worthy of you, and also just not recognizing your own gifts and abilities and your talents and putting those forth to be seen by the world. I think it's time for Cancers to come out from hiding behind a tree and stand proud and lead the way. Cancer, I think it's time for you to lead the way. Let's where's my oracle cards? Let's get a couple of oracle messages for you guys, because this is a great reading. I'm so happy for you guys. This is gorgeous. I love it. It's weird, right? I don't think I've ever given a reading like this one, but I love the energy for you. I do. I love it. Spirit of Place comes out. There's a lot of similarities between Cancer and Leo, because I just did the Leo reading, and I can't help but wonder if the cuspers, if you're in Cancer, at the end of Cancer near Leo, if you're going to feel this more prominently than the early Cancers. But Spirit of Place tells me that you are going to have to prioritize where you live, how you live, issues with neighbors maybe, friendships and relationships in your community. Number 26, Deep Freeze. I feel like this is talking about winter. I feel like something is going to happen during the cold season, like January, February. Okay, and number 28, Movement. Okay, so I feel like this is an actual physical move, because I got Spirit of Place, Deep Freeze telling me what time of year, and then I got Movement. And I feel like you're going to move from where you're living, some of you. For others of you, you could be on the move, meaning you're traveling, but it's significant movement here, significant changes happening. And then number 46, Coming Apart. This is definitely, for me, indicating the separation from you and some other people in your life through relationship karma. It's just karma, and if these people leave your life, then they were meant to leave your life, and it's best to let them leave, because you don't want to keep bucking the universe. You learned your lesson not to do that. Don't be so soft, Cancer. Be discriminating about who gets your energy and your time. That's the best advice I can give you. But I think this is a great reading, Cancer. You should be so happy with this. I know I'm happy with this. I'm loving this Cancer reading. So if you guys are interested in a private reading with me, I do prefer that you book it through my Etsy page. But if you don't know how to do that, just Facebook message me and I will walk you through the process of setting up a private reading with me. Okay? Otherwise, I hope you liked your November 2021 tarot card reading. Namaste.